Hey guys, it's Beaver back at you with another episode of Horrible Hosts. Though this week I'm taking a break from the Horrible Hosts, and I'm going to show you guys some of the best hosts I've ever seen on the PS3. These guys are running a fantastic server. Now, you guys are going to notice some very competitive gameplay in this week's episode. One of the things about me is I'm a very competitive person, so I really like to try my hardest as many times as I can when I play anything, really, whether it's a sport, whether it's a video game, whenever. So you're gonna see us come out, and in this week's episode, our goal was to have a small group and just try to smash the enemy as best we could. And for the first few games, we really did succeed. Now, in a little bit, I'm gonna get to what makes these guys such great admins. But first, I'd just like to give a shout out to Jay Diddley. He has a series that goes through the bad admins on Xbox, the same as I do for the PS3 on his channel, which you guys will see. I've already seen a link to. He does some great work with his scumbag admins, and he tries to shame and blame all the bad admins on the Xbox, and does a great job at it, and on many times has corrected these admins for their actions. So I highly suggest you check out his channel. His videos are very interesting. He's got some excellent editing work and some excellent gameplay. So run along, go check him out, and then come back and finish this video here. But back to the matter at hand, and these guys, the Ace Boys, who are running a fantastic server. As you've seen in the gameplay so far, we did come out and we just smashed the enemy. There was a small group of us, me and 3 of my friends, and we pretty well steamrolled them for 2 or 3 games here. I gotta say, it was quite enjoyable. When you're on the winning side, it makes the game a lot of fun. And when you're winning and you're being the most valuable player on your team, or you're up near the top of the list, it just adds that much more to the game. Though you also need to remember, on the other side of the ball, the guys that are losing, the guys that are getting run over, they're having probably the most horrible time they could. So, knowing this, we kind of did feel bad, and the goal was to go over and congratulate the admins that are on the other side, and let them know how thankful we were that they're running a good server. But the game decided to do this for itself. It moved us over after a few games, after most of the enemy team left, and there was only the admins plus a few guys. And I gotta say, the first thing that we said was, "Oh, congratulations, we're so thankful you guys are running a great server. This is the first time we haven't been kicked for something like this," which is kind of amazing. And one of the enemy admins has said to us, "Yeah, we know we suck, but we're just on here to have a good time," which is absolutely wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. And we ended up staying for the rest of the time we were in the server playing with these guys. And I gotta say, it was a great lot of fun. You'll see in the last bit of this footage that we just got absolutely smashed, but I will get my ass kicked with these guys any day. They're a great bunch of guys to play with. They're not the type that gets angry because they're losing or that they're doing bad. Though I'm gonna say later on after this game, I don't have the footage for it because I couldn't get it transferred to Pretzel, but we did end up winning a couple games with them, and we did have a great time. And I gotta say, thank you, Ace Boys, for running a great server, and I hope that every single one of you guys viewing this that play on the PS3 will check them out, because they run an awesome server, as I've said multiple times, and I'd just like to thank them for what they're doing. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, favorite this video, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And see you guys in the next episode, where we'll be back to featuring the worst admins the PS3 has to offer.